What's up, guys? It's your boy right here. This is evening update on Monday. So this is the trade I took. This was like early Asian session, which is Monday morning, yeah. Monday morning Asian session. So this is what I was looking out for. This is what I was looking out for. 4 hours. Reject 4 hour. 4 hour, reject 4 hour. This is the break right here. We have a break here. And then we also have a break here. So price broke up. This price came to react from this level here. Price came down, tap on this level, close above. Then this second candle also closed above, forming another 4 hour. And this next candle came and rejected it away. Another 4 hour, reject 4 hour. If you go to the time frame low and you see the breakout, there was a breakout there. So this is where I like set my limits and slept. This is like where I set my limits and slept. So I woke up in the morning to see this. So after seeing this, I analyzed for this. But mind you, I didn't take this second trade. I didn't take it. So I took this loss. I took this loss on the second account. So that's only the trade I took. What up, guys? It's your boy right here. So this Tuesday, let me show you the trade I had for on this Tuesday on gold. So going to the 4 hour time frame, since price is like obviously price is obviously bullish. So go to the 4 hour time frame. Going to the 4 hour time frame, this is what I was having here. On the 4 hour time frame, this is what I was having here. I said this is like 4 hours is just 4 hours. This is 4 hours is just 4 hours. You get a breakout here. But mind you, price didn't come back to use this level. It's continued upward. And after this breakout, I expected that it was going to come back for this level or this level. Because if you see this pullback doesn't really come for the level. So that's like inducement. So I use this level going to this is 4 hours. The 4 hour. This is 4 hour level. And this is also 4 hour level. Going to a time frame lower for refinement. I refine it to this one, which is also a 4 hour level. So I took here at the entry and also tried to cover this week and cover that low. In case price is to like do that. So this is what I got. Price tap on this, rejected. On this first tap I didn't enter. It was on this second one. Expected it to like the next candle to open, like tap in, then push upward. But this one came, tap, consolidated, still came back and closed below. The next candle did the same thing, closed above. So I like left this trade like lay out and do what I wanted to do, only to later get stopped out. So I just kind of lost this trade. I was still the second 5K account. So I lost this trade, losing $25, but losing. I ended up losing $28 on this one. That's all for today, guys. I'll see you guys on Wednesday right here. So on today being Wednesday, this is what I was looking out for. I got like a daily reject daily. This is like a daily reject daily. We got the break, the break right here. This is a break on its own. So I anticipated using one of this level, either this level or this level. And then this is what I did. I set the limits. No, I didn't set this one. I just put this stuff here and left it like I wanted to see how price will react from here. But remember, this is the Asian section. So I just made this analysis, put on this stuff, put them on and slept off. Yes, put them on and slept off. So I woke up to see that price had already tapped into this level. So what did I do? So what do I do? Mind you, this when I made this analysis was on Monday. So price took time. I didn't get another entry when I woke up. So price took time, did what it did, came, but it didn't come for this target. So I expected it to come back, use another leg, and still continue. This Monday, Tuesday, it's kept consolidating. This is Wednesday now. Wednesday right here. Wednesday right here. Me expecting price. This is where I was expecting price to come from. because even at this, after this break, you get a break here. Price going to tap into that level again. You also have a break here. So after this break, now which level is closed? It's this one. If you mark this level, this like inducement, the first pullback, but didn't tap into the level, the first pullback, inducement, this is the level. So this is the level I was choosing, but unfortunately, this time because I've been missing most of the trade that have been going in my direction that I've analyzed. I usually miss them because some are like I like waiting for like market to see how market will react from a particular level, and sometimes I will just sleep off. Like during the night, I stay up for like the time to reach, so I'll just sleep off. So right here, this is the level I choose. This was like London session. I choose this level, but see what price did. London slash New York price came and broke above it, stopping me out. So after stopping me out, it's New York session right here. New York session right here. New York session now. Price stopping me out with that much momentum. Came and like tap into this level here. Mind you, before picking this level, I was also considering that level, but this way I want to set um my limit. This way I want to set it because like this the nearest key level to inducement. So after price tapped into this level, I discovered that this was also like an inducement for this level. So going to the 1 hour time frame, you see there's like a small like a mini level right there, which price. Although I also noticed that level, but fortunately for me, I didn't like choose the level. So this is the level right here. This is like a third, like a QN that has already formed. So if you look here, this is like a break. This is a break of structure. Then on this one, on that break of structure on its own, right here, on that breakout. I mean. So this is what it did. It came from this level right here, and it has been pushing downward. So I took this trade on the first 5K account. Mind you, it wasn't after taking this loss, it wasn't any this pay I was looking for. After taking this loss, I also came to Euro USD. I also came to Euro USD when this guy stopped me out and reacted from this level. I didn't know that Euro USD was also doing something because I did this analysis and left it like this. I just set this alert. So on Euro USD, this is what happened on Euro USD. Same thing right there, but I almost missed this one. I almost missed it. So this is the analysis I made. So expecting price to come for this level. But look at what price came for the level. Price came for the level. Mind you, this time I wasn't active on the chart. Price came for the level, tapped into it and pushed upward. That was when I like came. Like I saw this movement pushed upward. I was not like, if I had known the way I set that limit for USD and the way I set that limit for USD CHF, I would have also set the same limit for Euro USD. But then again, I went to 30 minutes to like look for minor structure where I can enter from, but I didn't see any clear minor structure. So I now came again and set that limit, that same place. This guy also sell limit. Price came tap into that area, push upward. Now came like with faith that it's going to come back again. And now set the limit there again. If you see, there are like two of this. You can see the first one and the second one. Yes, so that first one I just left it there and I didn't place the order on my MT5. So now after this push upward, I came and set the order right below there. So the price now came, triggered me and still push upward. After pushing this upward, I had to wait for like this break. So after this break, I moved my SL to entry. So right now this is currently 11:49 on Wednesday. So this what the trade is doing. This position is what I'm looking to enter for maybe this Asian session. What up guys, it's your boy right here. So this is like an update for yesterday's trade. the Euro USD I have been holding since yesterday. So this is what it did came over here. This was like around 2 o'clock. It came over here around 2 o'clock. Like it was like few hits to my TP and started reversing. So here in the morning, I like my break even, like I moved my SF for break like around here. That's a break even. The price came for it, was coming for it, so I decided to close out since it was New York session already. So I decided to close out, then look from that opportunity to continue to buy. But this is what happened. This is what where I was looking to take enter enter trade from this New York session. So this is what happened. Price came for it and pushed upward like this. So as it pushed upward, what I was expecting was after this break now, after this break, it's expecting price to come that into this level again and react for it like it did here. It came pushed upward a bit, came back into the level, then continued to move upward. That's what I was expecting here. But this was like there was news today, but other news that was around this 1 to 2 o'clock wasn't that volatile. It wasn't pushing the market that much. So and I felt like the one that was at like 4 o'clock, I think that's 4 o'clock. The one that was like at 4 o'clock won't be that volatile too. So I placed this trade, risking a 1%. I was risking 1% of this one. So I reached 1% on this one too. But guess where I made a mistake? I placed this trade. I set this limit, but I didn't suspect anything. I just placed it and left. But it was after this news came out. After this news came out, I saw it went against me. I was now like, okay, let me go and check how much I really lost since as it's very volatile. Let me see if it respected my stop loss or I lost more than I was risking. Lo and behold, immediately I opened the MT5. Immediately I opened the MT5. You know that time that like you open the MT5, you're going to show like the previous page, then like refresh and show. So yeah, I saw like 2 minutes on Euro USD. It was like 2 minutes on Euro USD before it now resets and show that my account has been like deactivated. So I was like, I will not be able to place trade on that account. I went to email only to find out that both funded have like sent me a I think that's a drawdown daily drawdown limit. They sent me a daily drawdown limit that I have reached the account. Mind you, this trade, I took this Euro USD on the first account and I took another trade, something exactly like this on GBP USD on the second account. So it was on this first account, Euro USD, that my limit appeared 2 times. So I guess it's because of like the two limits like that. But if I was like risking 0.5%, I believe this wouldn't have happened. So I don't just like a mistake. It's just a mistake. It's a mistake because I didn't even realize. Normally before, after setting limits, I normally like check it, like cross check it before you make sure that SL and TP is there. For this one, I set SL. I don't even set TP. I just set SL, but I didn't check the limit. If I check it, I would have seen that that limit was like two. It's accurate 2 times. So this news wrote me out. Maybe it didn't respect my stop loss, and two, like it was accounting for like two position. So this is the Euro USD which I took on the other account. This one it didn't stop me out because the limit here was only was single. It was on the first account that the limit appeared 2 times. So this is what I had here. Very simple. If 4 hours get 4 hours, got the breakout, another breakout. What I was expecting was we test back into this level before the push. But that news came and woke me out. So that's all for it, guys. I'll make a proper video. Um, so that's all for it, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Like I don't know what to say now. I'll just see you guys on the next one. Now I'm left with only one account, 15K account, which is literally in drawdown. I think I am one trade away from blowing the account. I'll keep you guys updated, bro. I'll keep you guys updated.
What up, guys? It's your boy right here. So, this is the video I'm making concerning our current series, which is the grind to our first payout. So, I have officially lost the account. The first account is lost totally, but the second account is also lost because it's just like $16 to. It's just remain like $16 for me to like breach the account. So that's really been a tough one. That's really been a tough one. So how I lost the account was that I've been on some kind of losing streak. I've been on a losing streak. But when I started to like make profit, when I started to make profit was the time I lost the account. Okay, here's how it goes. I was like I was on a losing streak, so I reduced my risk to like 0.5%. Yes. So I kept trading. If you remember the last video I made of how news like got to my account, so I started trading. My account went back to break even. Then I got some series of loss before the trade that like really reduced my account, like that news that I had like during trade that stopped me above what I was like willing to risk. Didn't respect my stop loss and just ate my whole account to a tiny extent. So even at that, I still trade, and I was like I started like to get profit, which is like I made about $300. Yes. So with that $300, I'm back to like break even. So that trade I held it overnight on Euro USD. I held it overnight. So I set my break even. I was running 300. I set my break even at 160. I set my break even at 160. So it got to the next day. So on this next day, I had to like, since this trade that's running in profit was a trade of yesterday, so I had to like look for opportunity for today in which I entered. But the mistake was that when I entered that trade, I intended risking C0.5, but I later like got to set it at 1% risk. So I set the limit. But the mistake there was that when I set that limit, I didn't check. I just set the limit and set SL, then close my phone and continue like my work, what was I was having in hand then. So I didn't check. It was later when around 4. So around that 4, I think there was news. There was news on Europe. So around that 4, and I went to check. As I went to check that, if you open your MT5, it's going to show the previous um interface before you close it. It's going to show the previous interface. Then if like network like inactive refresh, it will now show the current. So it was then that I saw that order that I set was double. So that order was double, and that news now went against me. That news went against me. That is, remember, I closed that profit. I said break even. At that 130. Then I now increase it because that news that was coming up. So in case it goes against me, to just stop me out on break even. So it stopped me out on break even. Then on this current trade which I placed, which is a fresh trade, it was when I opened this app that I now saw that order was like two orders. That's 2%. And this is what happened. That news went against me. It went against me. This time it didn't still respect my stop loss. It didn't respect my stop loss at all. It just went against me took everything entirely. Like I just opened the account, saw that stuff, tried to do some refreshing, and I got a message that my account has been breached. Like it had breach on my account, and I don't even know what I'm going to say. I don't even know what to do about it because if I didn't like, I didn't even know that limit was like two. I didn't even know it was double. It was when I opened and saw that had bridge message. That's when I realized that limit was two. And if you open it now, you still see that limit is still there. One of the limits is still there. One of the limits is closed. So that's how I lost the account. Then the other account, I also made a loss. On that account, it was 1%. Like I lost 1%. So let's say 1%, that's what I'm supposed to lose on this account. But that limit was like two. So that's just how I lost the account. I didn't lose it like due to like exhausting my available balance. I lost it due to drawdown. Cause remember, I was like the risk was 1%. The risk was 1%. And that order that I set was like double order. So so on a normal day, if I lose that trade, it's going to be 2%. It's going to be 2%. But the way I set like 48, 40 something. So it won't really get to that 2%. But for the fact that it was news and the news didn't respect my stop loss, I lost the account due to breach like daily drawdown, something like that. Remember that first one on NZD USD, it was 0.5%, $25 I was risking. So it didn't respect the stop loss on that one, but it didn't get to that um drawdown limit. But this one got to the drawdown limit. And this news that was there, the news that I feel like I supposed to move the market was like around 1 2 thereabout. But the market didn't move like that much. It didn't move at all. So I was like, let me still leave the order since the main news have passed. So let's see if I will get the opportunity. Not knowing that this news that was like at 4, that is 4 o'clock, was what was going to like obliterate my account. So that's just all. And we have lost the account for this challenge, and I will be taking a break on this series. Although I will be making other videos, but for this getting funded series, I will be taking a break because now work has been so tight for me. Not an excuse, not an excuse. I'll just take a break, reschedule, like we'll come back to it. But in the meantime, I will still be trading and I will still be making videos. So maybe I might get a payout and will not be able to document it. It's gonna be so this is not me quitting, this is not me like giving up. This is just me going low key, re-strategize and come back better and smarter. So that's all for this video. I'll see you guys on the next one.